Hi, before this video begins, Jenna's camera wasn't working with the audio when we were recording this video. Thank you for your patience and understanding, and we hope you enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Jenna McDonald, and my partner is Lucas Olive, and this is our long-term experiment. So some background information about the Madagascar hissing cockroaches and how they eat is first, they mainly eat a variety of fresh fruit and vegetables. They usually don't eat much in a day, but when they do, they scavenge the floors of forests or woods to find food. They use their antennas to search and know where they are going, and they usually scavenge at night where it's hard for them to be seen. So for our hypothesis for this experiment, we wanted to test the amount of food a male MHC and a female MHC eats and whether the male or female eats more. To do this, we wanted to get 2 Madagascar hissing cockroaches of the opposite gender and put them into a wooden box and place 2 petri dishes with 0.5 grams of food in each and see which gender eats the most. During this, we will explain our results and what happened each trial. So for our procedure, we first wanted to get 1 male and 1 female MHC. Second, we needed 2 petri dishes that weighs 5.0 grams and then add 0.5 grams of food into each dish. Third, we will have 2 minutes for each trial. Fourth, we'll be putting the MHCs in a wooden box with the 2 petri dishes of food and observe. Fifth, we'll get the weighing scale for measuring the amount of food left after the 2 minutes. And 6, we will record in our notebook each trial at each lab time. So here we have all the items we need for this experiment. And right here we have a male MHC and a female MHC. And then to the far left, we have the petri dish that we'll have 2 of. And next to the petri dish, we have a bowl of what the MHCs eat, which is usually just dried up dog food or crumbs. Over here to the left, we have the triple beam balance that we'll be using for measuring before and after each trial. And to the right of that, we have the wooden box that the MHCs will be placed into and what they will be doing and how we're gonna record that. And then over here, we have the 2 minutes for each trial.
Hi, my name is Lucas Olive, and I'll be presenting the rest of the slides. So for the rest of the slides, we'll be looking at the results for our trials and showing what we observed. So for our first trial, we had the female MHC eating 0.1, 0.0, 0.2, and 0.0 grams of food. The male MHC ate 0.2 grams, 0.1 gram, 0.0 grams, and 0.0 grams. The mean in this first treatment was 0.15, the t-value was 0, and the p-value was 0.5, and the DOF was 4 minus 1 plus 4 minus 1. For our second trial, we had similar results for what we observed. The female MHC eating nothing, 0.1, 0.2, and nothing, while the male MHC ate 0.1, nothing, nothing, and 0.1. The mean for this trial was 0.125, the t-value was 0.44721, the p-value was 0.335206, and the DOF was 4 minus 1 plus 4 plus 1, minus 1, sorry. The third trial, the female MHC ate 0.0 grams, 0.1 gram, 0.2 grams, and 0.0 grams of food. The male MHC ate 0.1 gram, 0.0, 0.0, and 0.0. The mean for this trial was 0.1, the t-value was 0.92582, the p-value was 0.195129, and the DOF was 4 minus 1 plus 4 minus 1. For our fourth trial, we had very similar observations, the female MHC eating 0.0, 0.0, and 0.1, and 0.0. The male MHC ate 0.0, 0.2, 0.2, and 0.0 grams. The mean for this trial was 0.125, The t-value was 0.7303, the p-value was 0.243021, and the DOF was 5 minus 1 plus 5 minus 1. And this is our graph, and this can help us visualize what we observed in our trials. So as you can see, the male and the female MHCs ate a generally similar amount of food over the course of the experiment. And as you can see, each trial is being color coordinated, so you can see clearly how much each ate for each trial. And as you can see, it never went above 0.2 and roughly stayed between, I'd say, 0.5 and 0.1 grams. During the long-term experiment, we discovered our t-values and p-values for each trial were not significant at p is less than 0.05. The results did not support the hypothesis that stated there is no significant difference between the amount of food consumed with the male and female MHC within the 2 minutes for each trial. Listed are the citations that we used to help us in this experiment. Feel free to go through each one and learn more for yourself. Thank you. Goodbye.